And Christine, the California State Attorney General, along with other state lawmakers, say they are all reviewing the exact details of that court ruling. While I can tell you some other gun advocates are quick to come out this late hour, calling this a big win in the fight for their constitutional rights. Listen why. The firing range echoing with gunfire here at LAX Range and Ammo, and the reaction is just as loud following the dramatic ruling by a federal appeals court.
Yeah, I think it's a good ruling. I think, well, we have the constitutional right to bear arms, so that should be given to anyone who's an adult, not just when you're 21.
She's 19 years old, a gun advocate, personally affected by the ruling from the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, striking down California's ban on the sale of semi-automatic weapons to adults under 21. By a 2-to-1 ruling, the court finding California's law unconstitutional, saying the law violates the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. Gun advocates call the court ruling a big victory in the fight for their constitutional rights.
So the Constitution says that we're allowed to keep and bear arms, and I mean, I think that there is a certain point where you have to be like mature to own a gun, but 21 seems a little bit far.
Handgun sales to those under 21 already prohibited under California law, but a much more strict age limit involving rifles and shotguns passed back in 2018 in the aftermath of some of the nation's deadliest mass shootings involving young adults using rifles in their attacks, like here at the Parkland High School shooting in Florida that left 17 dead. President Biden reacting, once again asking Congress for common sense gun law reforms, while these young gun owners say responsibility also comes with the court's ruling and their rights.
It's important to be safe and to not be reckless with it, but we do have a right.
It's not about like who owns the gun. It's about training how to be responsible with firearms and how to know what to do with them, basically.
And now live, this is not an absolute win for the gun advocates because the court in its ruling letting stand a provision of that controversial law. It's the provision involving hunting licenses, saying the hunting licenses are needed by anyone under 21 who wants to buy a rifle or a shotgun, and they're not part of the military or law enforcement. The court's saying that those hunting licenses are very important when it comes to gun education and gun safety. For now, we're live here in the Palms area. Ed Lescos, back to both of you we go.